Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. My name is Rodgon, and today we are going to be going through my very first sketchbook. And as you can see, it wasn't really a sketchbook, it was a composition book, and it was just like a ruler, ruled piece of paper. Uh, this was this was probably the first book that I ever really drew in, and I decided to keep as an actual sketchbook. So we are going to go through it together because I haven't opened it up, and I thought it would be a really cool surprise to test it out and see how cringy my artwork was back in the day. So how about we get started? Let's see. Okay, so we're opening them up, and as you can see, it's just a normal ruled paper, book. It's nothing super special. Oh, cool. Okay, so this was probably added later, or maybe not. I just remember liking dragons, and I remember liking ducks. So I have a feeling that we're gonna be seeing a lot of ducks in here. Um, Okay, so this is just colored pencil, and that was just me trying to draw a flying dragon. And this was from January 19th in 2002. So that was when I started probably drawing, and that drawing there took me 4.5 hours to draw. 4.5 hours. What's this? Oh, I made a little drawing for my I think I made a submission to my yearbook. I went to Bonita Vista, and I made a little night maybe to get onto the cover of the actual thing, and it didn't get selected, unfortunately. And oh my god. Okay, so these were the characters that I like to draw a lot. Ah, let's see if I can get the right angle. So Platy meets magic. I guess this was just a magical duck, and I had a couple ducks that I like to draw, and a platypus. The platypus was Platy the platypus, Potty the pothead duck, and I guess I had a magic duck. I didn't remember that one, but Platy always died, and Potty I don't know. I don't remember what Potty did, but then we have the magical duck. So that's just where I started drawing an actual character of my own. Meets Magico. I guess that was the name of him. That took 30 minutes. We have a dragon. I drew a lot of profiles. So we have a dragon dude with a spear. We have another little dragon dude with an axe. I guess I liked a lot of dragons. A temple guard. Okay, this drawing of me, Rodrigo. Don't know where I came up with this drawing, but I like it, and I think that it looks like me. Sort of like me. So I'm going to keep on writing and drawing myself like this until I figure out a way to draw myself better. Until then, bye. By Rodrigo Gonzalez, Rodrigo Gonzalez. So I've always been a big fan of marketing myself. So yeah, and I used to have these bangs, and I had spiky hair back in college, in high school. And yeah, that was cool. Here's Potty's project, Weed X. Potty's grade day. I don't know. I guess he took the Weed X and he got an F, so he's going to his classroom. The time when Potty OD'd on weed. Potty goes to jail because he went to a drug test. Oh my god, I love ducks. Potty drawing weed. I don't know why I had so much stuff with that. I wasn't an avid like spot smoker or anything. Like I don't know why. Flatty's Highway Adventure. He just got ran over. Potty goes to the shooting range, and then a devil duck apparently, like a devil like cleric, and that's devil duck and Potty goes to the shooting range. And then there's oh, this like I think this was supposed to be his like his blunt or cigarette, and then I made it into a banana for some reason. And by the way, guys, I don't necessarily condone the use of like weed for younger people. If you're old enough to do it legally, perfect, do whatever you want. But if you're a kid, wait until you're old. Okay, so the ironic, isn't it? I guess it's just a duck jumping that was gonna eat a smaller duck, jumping into a different duck. Platy fighting a big monster duck coming out of a 3D TV. An alien in front of a city that was just like boxes. My attempt at anatomy. That was great. Oh my god. These are awesome. Another little dragon. I had little construction lines for it. I don't know if you guys can see them. Tiny Dragon, that's the name of it. Then we had Every Girl Scout's Nightmare. A big fat duck eating your head, apparently, is Every Girl Scout's Nightmare. Platy the Platypus as this I don't know, like a mirror thing. Like I don't know. And then we have another fat duck. No, BFD. That was its name. Big fat duck. So we have big fat duck here, just chilling, thinking about candy, eating a chocolate bar, sitting on letters that said BFD. This was more so like the World Industries thing. I always like the little like drop in the flame. So yeah, what do you call them? Flame and H2O. Another drawing of me. I guess I drew myself with a unibrow. And I guess a spaceship and I'm in the moon. Trust me, guys. If this is what I started going to college drawing, so as you guys can see, that if you can draw a little bit better than this, you can probably make it in the art world. Let's see. Yeah, punk rocker Rod. Yeah. I didn't draw any eyebrows apparently. Oh, okay. I think these were done by my cousin. Yeah, these few were done by who was this one though? By Felipe Gonzalez. Yeah, I think these were done by my cousin that literally like almost inspired me to go into comics. Like he was just a lot better than I was at the time. And so I think he just like tried to draw a little bit and try to show me how to like draw muscles. So I took like that and I tried to like draw like, like better muscles than before. This was his character. I might actually have to make like a version of this of my own now so I can like give it to him because I remember this dude and he like used to kick ass. I used to love him. I forget the name of it though. Like maybe I have it over here. Childhood Hero Drawing by Felipe Gonzalez. I think these are still his. Let's see. No, this was actually mine. I think I might have been copying it from somewhere because I definitely did not know what I was doing. This was my attempt at like his anatomy superhero stuff, And as you can see, I had no idea how to do anything, like how to place it. It was just like little circles and little like squiggly lines. This is a slightly better attempt at it, and I think this one's actually not horrible. So yeah, uh, uh, Potty meets Smokey, and I guess I named my dragon Smokey. These are so cool. Oh man, uh, this is how to draw Potty the Potty the Pothead Duck. Oh my god, if anybody wants to draw one and tag me on Instagram, like go for it. That'd be awesome. Okay, so here is my 1 month party. So I guess this is me like drawing for like a month. So these are the this is Potter, this is Quark, this is What, this is Potty with his blunt, BFD, Platty, and Smokey. I should actually redraw this, but like do like a cooler version of like the difference between now and then. Oh, that would be so cool. I think I might do that soon. Metamorph, Unidevil, Inflate-a-Suit, Unibrow. So, okay. The story behind probably this character, because I don't really remember this character. Back in high school, back when I was little, like my brother used to shave the middle of my eyebrows, and eventually it started growing a unibrow. He used to do it when I was sleeping or something, and so I had a unibrow for a little while. So I never really like shaved it or anything, but that's where it came from, and eventually I started like plucking it and stuff. So I mean, Potty the Pothead Duck, and see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So there's Platty getting scored by Quark. I was in track and field when I was younger. So yeah, I was a discus and shot put guy. So yeah, I'm guessing that's where this came from. Where's Potty? Where's Potty, guys? Can you guys see him? Can you guys find him? Oh, I found him. Oh my god. I should do this with Archie. Sarah Regina Drossi. I'm guessing uh yeah, I guess that was one of my brother's friends, and she just drew in my sketchbook. Ninja Turtle. Is it a Ninja Turtle? Turtle guy. So now we have like probably like a Super Saiyan inspired one. That's like a angel duck with an angel guy fighting Quark with his angel demon, shooting like kamehamehas at each other. Just some random doodles of I don't know if you guys can see him, but that's Platty getting sat on by an elephant and getting Platty run over by a car. Me trying to play with anatomy. That was my attempt at shading and anatomy. That was the front. That was me trying to do perspective. Oh man. Potty in a baby, like what, baby duck? That's his name, baby duck. Let's see, did I put anything in the back? No. Dinosaur looking thing playing football or like rugby with his old school uniform. That was my attempt at graffiti. I can't really see what it says. Not very good graffiti. Yeah, can't really. see what it says. Oh, Janine. Okay, so that was my girlfriend in high school, and I guess I wanted to draw her as a duck as well. An arrow, I think. More graffiti. Jeez. What does that say? I have no idea. Now, this is my attempt at drawing humans. I remember these were from a book that I tried to draw, and I was just trying to copy it. So this was my attempt at copying things from books. Apparently, I did not like this page because I ripped it out. And another face. And another anatomically incorrect human. Very large boobies. Apparently very, very large boobies. And a very large hand. A bear eating honey. A little puppy. Oh, puppy. Farfetch punk. I don't know what that is. More bunnies. My attempt at actually drawing cute animals back then. So there's this potty with this X-ray vision. X-ray vision potty. So when it came down to actually drawing the same character over and over, as you can see, I had a little bit more fun drawing this character. Just because I drew him so many times that it was easy to just draw him and I didn't have to worry about that. And then I could just play around with other things on him. I think that's the benefit of actually like doing so many repetitions of so many different things. I guess I was trying to draw like the bad guy from Monsters Inc. You know, the guy that the chameleon dude. So that's that. Here's a mech. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a mech. This was my attempt at drawing like editorial cartoon stuff. So that was some like me winning a race. I guess that was some dude. I can't. If it's not spiky haired, it's probably not me. So just some dude with a lance and just playing with some different faces. Here's another alien. Like I was trying to play with shading at this point too, and like comic effects. Another version of me. Just, you know, a little like tiny potty, and like I'm guessing these are just people that I saw around or saw pictures of. Potty about to get eaten by a squid. Someone putting that Rod is weird. Well, 2002, and that still hasn't changed. These were drawn by my cousin Danielle. He's another person that like really focused on helping me draw like when I was little. They always encouraged me to draw, and you know I looked up to him and like his brother Felipe a lot. Here's Potty with a chameleon, and I guess I started drawing a little worm. This was my little like Pac-Man frog that I had, and I guess there's a monkey. Trying to draw some anime eyes. Me with a pencil. Me trying to like understand like anatomy a little bit more. I think this is also when I start playing with markers a little bit. So that was Punk Rock Rod. And with his stereos and his little Pac-Man frog, and me attempting to draw anime stuff. I think this was Felipe. Oh no, this is Danielle. This is my cousin Danielle. So this was Danielle, this was me. This was, I think, still Danielle. And he was like trying to show me how to draw butts. So I drew butts. more anime eyes. And this was just like a collaboration between me and Danielle. We literally just started drawing one thing and then the next thing and then the next thing, and then we just kept on adding on it. More anime eyes. I think I really got fascinated by the way that anime eyes looked. Then we have a beach scene. Once again, I think we were just doing like the back and forth thing and these two. This was me, my attempt at manga. My drawing little chibi characters. And I think these were still from like magazines and stuff like that. That's my attempt at it. So you can see the big difference. I didn't know how to draw hands at the time. So that's my attempt at drawing hands. And then I started just playing with ballpoint pen. Trying to play around some textures. Me trying to draw me in graffiti style stuff. And I'm like, at this point, I think I was just trying to stylize myself a little bit too much. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, this was, again, like just drawing little random things with my cousin. Just adding and adding and adding to the story. That was cool. Just playing with character designs again. I'm drawing the same characters over and over and over in the same way. And I think I was trying to do my name in graffiti. So Rod, I think this one was done by like a graffiti artist in my school. By Drip, I guess. And this was my attempt at it. More of the same thing, just doodling. I'm pretty sure this was like done in class and just like playing around. RPG Maker list. Okay, so back in the day, there used to be this like thing called RPG Maker, and it was oh man, you could like make your own little RPG. Back before like, you know, apps and like basic like, you know, like game design. Like, I know you can do this really easy now, but man, there was a game called RPG Maker and I got like really into it, and I was like trying to like create everything for it. And what is this? Oh yeah, this is just like literally everything for the game. Like, I came up with the backstory, I came up with like how much potions would cure you, how much they would actually do. And I was a big fan of Final Fantasy back then. So as you can see, like I went in depth with this. Like, I think at the end I actually had a playable game. I don't know what happened to that. I was obsessed with that for like a little while. Look at this. Look at that. Like, I have like every single magic spell that was going to be done. I had like an actual map. I had like the town names. I had the actual design of the actual gameplay and the screens and the actual... Wow. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, I had a bunch of design stuff done for it. That's awesome. That's so cool. I totally forgot about that. And then we go back to drawing. So it's drawing myself again, spiky haired, bangs, trying to attempt the graffiti stuff. I jumped around a lot and like trying. Let's emphasize trying and designing different styles, and like designing like graffiti and stuff like that. What's this? Oh, this was like an animation, like a walk cycle animation. I think I started taking 3D classes at this point. And yeah, I was just like playing around with like character designs for it. Wow. That was, again, just me trying to draw in different styles. And let's see. Just some little icons. I think this was when I started actually trying to break things down into actual shapes, because I can start seeing myself drawing motion. You know, like playing with the beanbag shape that everybody like learns how to do at first. an animation and trying to play along with that. So I broke it down literally into a beanbag, like an actual bag. Yeah, so as you can see, like at this point I started actually using like I think I started doing 3D and I started realizing that things were made out of shapes. So I started actually playing with a little beanbag and like learning how things move. And this was probably a really, really huge part of like actually getting better. So what was this? This was me storyboarding something. I'm not really sure what I was storyboarding. Hmm. Well, let's just try to make out a story out of it. Okay. So there's a door. There's a shadow at the door. Slams door open. Walks in. Walk. Turns. Takes off hat. Slams like hands. Slams both hands on the desk. Goes around. Sits down. Puts feet up. Phone rings. Bom. Some like lady with a detective hat answers the phone and leaves. Takes out gun. Then it cuts to like a pan up. Cuts to me from behind. Something giving thumbs up finger. Come in. Wide's open. I said, come in. God damn it. And I get angry, walk in. The person opens the door and points guns at me. They trip over the rock. They keep on tripping and they go over the desk and they fall out of the actual window. And then he picks up the hat, puts it back on, and then just leaves. I'm not really sure what that was for, but I guess I was trying to draw like a little story. There's another animation test. I guess it's just like little beanbag. He trips. He goes back to kick it, to kick the thing that he tripped over. He hurts his foot. Ah! He's like grabbing his foot. Angry stance. Turns around. Walks out. Walks in. He has a gun. Points the gun. Shoots the gun. And it just like a zit. Just pops like a zit. Turns around and walks away. So this was actually probably when I started taking some slightly animation classes, because all these like different stances and different emotions, that's something that I didn't really do in the previous stuff. So, and like I said, I literally took like the beanbag shape, like the bean shape, literally. And that's when I started like making characters. And these were for 3D models. Just started making characters out of simple shapes so I could like animate them. So this was a battery. This was a little octopus. This was a little snail. A little snake. And you can see that my eyes and everything's starting to come around a little bit more. So being influenced by other people around me was probably helping out a lot. A little devil. And that's it for the first sketchbook that I ever made. Wow, that was 2002. So that was 16 years ago, guys. In 16 years, I have progressed from being a complete amateur to professional level artwork. I honestly, like, just looking back at it, it's really like I'm like almost tearing up right now. Seeing how far I've actually gone, like it's crazy. I never thought that I would be in the spot that I'm at right now when it came down to like when I'm looking at these drawings. If you told little how old was I? 18-year-old Rod that he might be doing like professional level artwork and getting paid to do artwork and even teach other artists how to do things back in the day, like he never would have believed you. Like he never would have like thought that it would be possible, to go from this to what I'm doing now. So that goes to show you, like, if it's something that you really, really love to do, you're going to succeed if you put enough time into it and effort. Thank you guys so much for, keeping me company throughout this first sketchbook. Oh, I'm seriously like, oh man, all the emotions. All the emotions, man. Oh man. I'm so happy that I get to share this with so many of you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And, well, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later. Thank you guys for watching my very first sketchbook. If you guys want to see some more that are actually a lot better, click on the left. If you guys want to see some other videos, click on the right. Or if you guys want to come support on Patreon, click in the middle. See you guys next time.